Hello and welcome to the Rand Max's Show. I'm Leon Panopoulos, and in today's episode we'll be speaking all about Copilot, the biggest change to Windows in decades. It's going to be pretty interesting, so sit tight and enjoy. I'm Leon Panopoulos and you're listening to the Rand Max's Show. Hello and welcome to the Rand Max's Show. I'm Leon Panopoulos, and today is the AFL Grand Final, but also the day that we're talking about Windows Copilot, or as Microsoft wants us to call it, just Copilot. And it's a new feature added to Windows. It's an AI, I don't want to say chatbot. I want to say it's an AI assistant. It helps you in Windows. Supposedly it helps you. I don't know. I don't think we need Copilot. I don't think we need AI in Windows, but I'll have my little rant about that later. So Copilot has been in the making for a while. Copilot has been in Office, or what's it called now, Microsoft 365, for a few months, as an added extra to for business users. It's oriented to business users, but it's been an added extra, and now it's available in Windows to help you out with whatever you need. So currently it's only in preview. It's available through your normal Windows update channel, but it's in preview. So it has that little PRE next to on the app icon and on the logo. But yeah, it's in preview. And for good reason too, because through my testing, it hasn't been 100% accurate. And I'll go on with that in a little bit. But it's available through Windows Update. You have to go into settings though, click on Windows Update, and then make sure that the setting that says get the latest updates as soon as they're available is turned on. It's not too complicated, and then you need to just check for updates and update. But yeah, it works. Even though it's not great, it works, and it can chat thanks to Bing Chat functionality. And Bing Chat is obviously based off ChatGPT, so it's a bit of a grandfather, father-son sort of thing. ChatGPT being, the grandfather, Bing Chat being the father, Copilot being the son. It can change your settings, it can help with your PC problems, it can open apps, it can even take screenshots. And a lot of that you can find out simply by clicking on the Copilot button and asking, and it has like these recommendations telling you what you can ask and what it can do. But yeah, it's definitely got its issues, I'd say. For example, when I was, I got into some testing. I asked it for the time the other day, and it was 4:48 in at night, or in the afternoon, and it told me that it was 6:48 in the morning, and so it's not completely accurate. It froze when I asked it what it could do for me. So I asked, what can you do for me? And it just froze. It's a little bit slow as well in its responses, but it's all right. I it's not very accurate at all, though. I haven't got many accurate answers. I asked it in the first quarter of the AFL Grand Final. I asked it what's the score for the AFL Grand Final, and it said, well, I'm just gonna say it didn't give the correct score. I won't spoil anything, but it didn't give the correct score. It reckons that Collingwood had scored 81 points in the first quarter, so it was wrong, and I don't know how, because it gave me eight references that I could go click on from Fox Sports, ABC. So I don't know why it's not accurate. I think it just really needs more tweaking, and a lot more tweaking actually, because it's just slow, and it's not right. It's not always right, and you can't have that in an AI experience. You want it to be always or as accurate as possible, and it's not. Yeah, and again, it's I've just asked it again what the score is, and it's given me the exact same response, exactly the same response. Yeah, okay, no, this is not. Yeah, see, this is just not good. Um, they've also I reckon that Copilot is also just a rushed version of future versions of Copilot. So it's obviously in preview for good reasons, but it shouldn't. They shouldn't have released it in preview in the first place. I don't think they shouldn't have released Copilot in preview. They should have waited until it was at least touched up enough so that it's accurate enough. But no, they decided we need to rush something out, get something out quickly, because AI in your operating system is exactly what people are looking for. And if they don't get it within the next however many days or weeks, then they're going to be angry. Now, I think Microsoft has definitely rushed Copilot. In saying that, it's again like it's basically Bing Chat with an app icon and a bit of extra added functionality. Centralized AI is now going to take over this whole PC business. It's not going to be great. But yeah, you can access it. If you want to access it for whatever reason, it's on the taskbar, which you can get rid of the icon on the taskbar if you want. It replaces the Teams chat icon on the taskbar, but you can add Teams chat back on, and it uses the same shortcut as Teams chat did, which is the Windows key and C. So access it and it comes up, and they have 3 modes. There's the it says more creative, more balanced, or more precise. So right here, if I'm on more balanced, it says here are some things Copilot can help you do. It can help you start a focus session, which is the new do not disturb sort of thing for Windows 11. There's an option here that says I need advice about something, can you help? Or there's another option that says, this is very specific, I'm looking for handmade furniture for my small apartment. So it's very specific in these recommendations. Like, oh, okay, except for this one, open Notepad. Yeah, it can get a bit. I don't know. I just don't like the idea of having AI right there in the middle of our operating system. By the way, this logo is not. I don't like it. It's weird. Okay, why would I? Okay, if you click on more creative, there is an option that says Copilot can help you snap a window. So it can. So if you don't know what window snapping is, it means it can put a window in a certain position on the screen, put your app on a certain position on the screen. Why would I need Copilot to do that for me? Snap. Okay, I'm getting it to do it for me now. Snap a window. Would you like to snap your windows? Yes. It didn't even do anything for me. It did absolutely nothing. This is what I'm talking about. Copilot is not in a stage that is ready for consumer access and use. They needed to fine touch this a lot more, and they didn't. I'm just, yeah, I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like Copilot. But yeah, what am I gonna do? Actually, there's no real setting to turn it off. You can get rid of the icon from the taskbar, and if I go into settings and type in Copilot, that comes up is controls visibility of Copilot on the taskbar. So you can't get rid of it. You cannot get rid of Copilot. I'm sure there'd be some registry hack to get rid of it, but you cannot get rid of Copilot. That is stupid. You know what it is? Copilot is just in my eyes, it's just a big way to extra data mining. That's what I reckon it is. Mine your data so that you can have AI in Windows. So this Copilot will learn your habits. And I said this last episode when I covered the Microsoft event. Was that last? No, that was last episode when I covered the Microsoft event. I said it's going to take. It's going to be for data. It's going to need to learn your specific habits. And it's just, okay. It's meant to enhance productivity. Okay, no, it's not. It's not going to enhance productivity. It's just going to mine your data and then say, okay, well, it's 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock now. So, you know what? That means that we Leon likes to open Spotify at 3 o'clock. Let's get Copilot to recommend open Spotify at 3 o'clock. It's just, it's learning your habits and sending all that data to the centralized servers and Microsoft, and I don't like this at all. But enough of me being angry at Copilot. I decided to do an episode on it, so I can't be angry for the whole time. Let's get into the quick stuff, because let's start off with Bing Chat. Bing Chat messages have been hijacked by malvertising, so that's malicious advertising. Malwarebytes researchers asked Bing AI Chat to download the advanced IP scanner tool, or to give them a link to download that tool, and instead got given a malware link. Yeah, okay. So what's happened here is Microsoft is monetizing Bing Chat by allowing people to to advertise through Bing Chat. You'll have a link that says sponsored, and when Malwarebytes researchers asked for this AI advanced IP scanner tool, they were given a link that was advertised to them, so which ended up being malware, which can be very, very dangerous. Yeah, this Microsoft definitely needs to work on their advertising. I'm not going to say censorship, but just filtering. They need to filter their ads a lot better in Bing Chat, because this is not good. The link, however, seems to be defunct, and researchers could not access the malware after that. Chinese hackers stole 60,000 American government emails through a Microsoft breach. It seems like every time I'm talking about the quick stuff, or every episode of Tech Done Fast, I've mentioned a cyber security breach. I've mentioned a data breach. Is everyone getting hacked now? This is going to be the future. Every day you're going to have a new hack, and it's going to be a major one every day. But Microsoft apparently, these emails were unclassified. They accessed these emails of the employees of the United States State Department. So that's like some executive department of the United States. Through a breach of the Microsoft Exchange servers, which is what they use for business emailing. And Netflix has sent out their final DVD rental discs. They did that yesterday, and it signifies the end of DVD Netflix. Obviously, if you didn't know, Netflix started as a DVD mail-out service, so it was a rental service. So I would, call or go on their website and choose which DVDs I wanted, and they'd mail them to me, and I'd have to mail them back within the set time. And they'd sent out 5 billion discs as of 2019. 5 billion discs. That is a lot. That is a lot of discs. Their rival, Redbox, wanted to buy them out, but Netflix refused. Instead, they decided, no, we're not mailing out any more discs, no matter whether someone wants to buy the DVD business out or not. But subscribers will be able to keep their final discs, because as of October 29th, they will not be charging for late. They just won't exist. They won't be charging for late discs or for unreturned discs, because they won't exist anymore. The DVD branch won't exist anymore. And but yeah, it's sad for some people, and for some people they just don't care. But that's it for the quick stuff for today, and that's it for the Random Access Show for today. Make sure you check out Tech Done Fast and any other episodes that you have not listened to yet. You can listen to everything else that was released at the Microsoft event alongside Copilot, because I did an episode on that last week. And you can also check out our YouTube channel, our WhatsApp and Discord communities. And other than that, have a great weekend. Thanks for listening to the Random Access Show.